Shakey's Pizza, and Versatile Video. Presenting you tonight, men's slow pitch softball at Tierra Santa Recreational Center. The teams tonight, me and my boys versus Kearny Mesa Carpets. I'm George Marble, and I'll be giving you all the play-by-play action this evening. We'll be back with the game in just one moment. Kearny Mesa now, the away team tonight, and the leadoff batter grounding it. And now throw to first in time there. There's one out in the top of the first inning. We're at Tierra Santa Recreational Center. I'm George Morrow bringing you all the action here. And the pitch is going to be a base hit there. So we have, I believe, two people on base. No go there. We'll try it again. And the pitch there, a base hit into left center field, and runners on first and second. And the pitch thrown back was a warm-up toss for the ailing right-handed pitcher. And now we're getting ready to get set here again. The batter right here is the head man, Vinny Castillo. The pitch to Vinny, and a ground ball off the shin of the pitcher. And let's see here, that's going to be a dead ball, and so we'll do it again as Vinny will get another crack at it. Vinny, the number 5 man in the batting order, as I am caught up now on my board of hitters here, and now high fly ball to left field near the bright lights. Left fielder's got it. Makes the play, and the side is retired. So 2 hits and a runner left on, and at the end of a half inning of play, Kearny Mesa Carpets nothing, and me and my boys coming to bat. And leading off here for me and my boys, and all the gang, Toby, and let's see, trying to keep things under control here as this ball game gets underway here. We're in the bottom of the first inning as Kearny Mesa was scoreless in their top half of the inning. And now Gene is up. Gene fouling the ball off to the right field side. Now running over to second base is Toby with a advancement on that out. So 1 away now as Tommy is on second and Gene making the out. So 1 away, 1 on, and now Ken Ramstad is up. Ramstad playing third base tonight. And the pitch to him. Not to his liking. Looks away from it. And he'll have another crack at it right here. And a little chopper right in front. Second base, throwing to first. In time there. And we have 2 outs now. So the number 4 man on the order, Glenn Guir, playing right center, is up. We have a man on base paths with Glenn up here, and the pitch to him. Not in his area of liking as he tries for another one. And now here's the pitch. Little fly ball, center fielder, right underneath of it. He's got it, and the side is retired. So Greer flies out, and we've gone by with an inning, no score after 1. the second inning of play, a nice high fly ball, Mike Carolio. And Kevin Whitlock was the batter. Correction on that. My scorekeeper keeping tabs on these things. And and now Guy James is up. I had the wrong roster in front of me, and I had that corrected. That was Guy James, the batter, and now Kevin Schwartz will be out. There is one out now. As Guy James flying out to left field to Kevin Whitlock, and now Kevin Schwartz stepping in here. He's playing first tonight, and he's the number 7 man in the batting order. So we have one out now in the second inning of play. Kearny Mesa batting. Men's softball. Ground ball third base and to first in time for the out. And the inning is over. Just like that. Wave of a wand. And after an inning and a half, we have no score. Bottom of the second inning of play now. We have me and my boys hitting. Mike Carolio up in a high fly ball going back to center fielder. He's got a glove on it, makes the play, and one away. Carolio driving the ball to center, and there's one out here in the second inning. And now Kevin Whitlock will be the batter. Kevin hitting the number 6 position in the order. We are at Tierra Santa Recreational Center, entertaining you with men's softball, and hope all of you watching this video are enjoying it. Now a drive to right center field to Castillo out there, and there are 2 outs. So 2 quick fly ball outs here in the bottom of the second inning, and then Troy Irving will be up. Troy playing, I believe, the roving position today, I believe. Playing the catching position. And I guess Troy got out quickly there as he grounded out, I believe. Flied out. And that is 3 outs this inning as this ball game is moving right along. And the second inning has gone by, 2 innings, no score. Third inning of play now. Gary Carter, the left center fielder, no relation to the All-Star Expos catcher, will be hitting here. He's playing left center tonight, and I would hope to believe he's got a strong throwing arm, just like the Gary Carter of the Expos. Nevertheless, he's batting in the number 9 position here in this big roster for the Kearny Mesa Carpets, who are 9-5 on the year. And the first pitch to him, he looks at it and does not swing, so we will give it another try. This is 3 pitches, this softball league. You get 3 tries for every batter. And now, second pitch is swung on, drive right to the right center fielder, and there is one out. Bob Kiermath now the batter. Bob, the right fielder, wearing the suit tonight. And a drive now, shortstop side. Throwing to first, in time for the out. So we have 2 quick outs here. A ground out and a fly out. And now Ross Christensen will hit. Ross, one of the reserves in this ball club. He is, I guess, essentially right now the DH of this team. Ross wearing that Harvard t-shirt. Now ground ball through the hole, base hit. Ross on first base, the single to center field. So the first hit here in the third inning for Kearny Mesa, as Christensen breaks the cold spell for Kearny Mesa. And now we have Carlos Gallegos. I'll try that one more time. Gallegos, the pitch. Ground ball, glove there by the second baseman, to second there, shortstop covering, and the side is retired. So force out at second, and a hit, and nothing left. at the end of 2.5 innings, we have no score. Well, bottom of the third now, me and my boys, with Kevin Whitlock, the leadoff man here. Correction on that. Keith Whitlock, that is. Kind of looked a little quickly there, and he's hitting here in the third inning. And on a drive now, one hopped, no, past the legs of the right center fielder. Whitlock will be going to second, and now he'll be going all the way to third. A throw there will be safe. So Whitlock taking advantage now of the fielding mishap there by Kearny Mesa as a fan claps in the background. So this could break the spell here of the scoreless deadlock as we're in the bottom of the third inning. Whitlock will be credited with a double and an error on the outfielder for Kearny Mesa. And now Tom Sage will be up. Tom, the rover tonight. And now a base hit to left field, and the run scores. It's now 1-0. So Kevin Whitlock scoring the first run for me and the boys as Tom Savage gets the run home, and now a little mayhem on the baseball field, actually, I would say, more than anything else. Some runners advancing there to third base, one of them, and the other one on second, I believe. And the next batter is up, and Tommy is up as Cliff reaches base, I believe, on a single. Tommy now batting and not getting the first pitch. 1-0 ball game now with me and the boys up by 1. We are in the bottom of the third inning of play. Toby was 1 for 1. He singled his first time up in the opening inning of this ball game. And the pitch back here to Toby. And a drive hard. Glove by the third baseman, rifling over to first in time. And a nice play there. He snagged it backhandedly. And Toby is out of there. So the first out of this inning, as me and the boys' rally has been cooled a little bit here. But Gene Scambolari will try his hands at the bat, and he does right here. A high fly ball to right center field. Snagged there by Castillo for the second out. A run does come home, I believe, on that sacrifice fly, though, and it is now 2-0, me and the boys. Ken Ramstead now is hitting. Drive now, second base to first, in time, and the side is retired. So we have 2 runs on 2 hits and a man left. After 3 innings, we have 2-0, me and the boys over Kearny Mesa. Fourth inning now. I am George Marble, that is, here for Shakey's Pizza and also Versatile Video. Hope you're enjoying this ball game. Now a drive right past the legs of the second baseman and a base hit. Center field. And leading off there was the batter, Al Barbadia, I believe. And he gets a single there. So he gets the on for Kearny Mesa Carpets as they get a early signs a rally may be going now, but maybe a ground ball and thrown to first. An error there, advancing a base running. Now the runners will go from first to second to third, and we have runners in scoring position there. At the corners, correction on that. And Rob Herpert gets on by the error. So Herpert and Bob Ordia are on, and now Dale Yabu will be up. And Yabba Dabba Doo, he gets a base hit. And now rounding the bases here, we got 1 run coming in, I believe. And now it is a 2-1 ball game. And Al kid you not, actually Al Kidd is here. And believe me, friends, it is 2-1 as Kearny Mesa has scored 1 in this 4th inning of play. And now a drive by Kidd into the gap in the outfield. 1 run is in. And 2 runs are in, I believe, and it is now a 3-2 ball game with Kearny Mesa taking over the lead. And now the man himself, the Astro fan, Vinny Castillo, hitting here. The captain of this carpet ball club. Ground ball, shortstop. Throwing to first. Castillo is gone. And that is 2 outs in this inning, I believe. No, it is only 1 out. It's first out of the inning as Kearny Mesa bats are starting to roar here in the 4th inning. And now Guy James batting and a fly ball to center to Kim Ramstead. Excuse me, Green Gene Scamvallieri. Making the put out. So there's 2 outs this inning. Guy James skying out the center. And now Kevin Schwartz is up. For Versatile Video Sports, the pitch. Ground ball, third base. Foul ball outside that bag. Kevin Schwartz now waiting. Ground ball. Shortstop gloving it, but now out of his glove there. He had some control of it, but then lost it there. So Schwartz is on base. And we have a few base runners there. And I am in my shorts tonight, and I am a little cold, but I think it gets my adrenaline flowing quite a bit here because this game is very much a tight one here. 3-2 right now. The pitch, ground ball, snagged there by the shortstop, a line shot, and a good play, getting Wally Peck. So the side is retired. 3 runs, though, on 4 hit, and a couple men on base. So after 3.5 innings, Kearny Mesa 3, and me and my boys. All right, 4th inning of play now, bottom half, as me and my boys try to capitalize on their opportunity to get ahead in this game, and they do, maybe. They do a base hit to left center field as Guir singling hard there. So a leadoff man is on, and now Mike Carrillo is up. The pitch to him right here. Not to his liking. He will let that one slide by. He is playing right tonight, and he might be on target. A nice high, deep drive, though. Left fielder he does against the fence there in foul territory. And a nice drive by Carrillo as the Glenn Guir will advance to second on that deep drive. But a nice connection anyway, as Mike Carrillo got good wood on that fly ball out. Now Kevin Whitlock will bat. We have 1 out now and a man on second base. Whitlock is 0 for 1. He flied out to left field his first time up. We are in the 4th inning of play with Kearny Mesa ahead now, 3-2. The pitch. High fly ball. Right fielder going back. He falls down. And then he races up just like that. And now a run is home. Another run is home, folks. And it's now a 4-3 ball game at least. And yes, it is. It is a 2-run home run, I believe, for Kevin Whitlock. High drive now to center fielder. He's got it. And 2 outs. So Irving lining out to center field. Keith Whitlock will bat. Keith is 1 for 1 today. He had a double in the 2nd inning. And I pitch to him right here. Not to his liking. He will try again. I am shaking with anxiety tonight in this ball game. It's so exciting. 4-3. A high fly ball now. Deep drive going back to center field. They're trying to get on track with the left fielder in the view and gets the 3rd out of the inning. So the side is retired, but not before a 2-run score on a total of 3 hits. And at the end of 4 innings of play, me and my boys 4 and Kearny Mesa Carpets 3. And leading off here is Keith Schwartz. Keith playing first tonight. He is 0 for 1. He grounding out his first time up. And now another ground ball to short and whipped to first. And he is going to be out at first base. So a nice scoop out of the dirt there by the first baseman for me and my boys. The first baseman made a really nice play for me and my boys. Cliff Hartwell. So Cliff scooping it out, and the out recorded there. And so one away, and now Wally Peck. High fly ball, sky to center field. He's got a beat on it, and 2 away. And now Garrett Carter, the man himself, at the plate. And the pitch. Took a check swing there, but it wouldn't matter at this point. Kind of analyzing the ideas of trying to hit this ball. He's ready now. Ground ball. Shortstop to first in time. And a good combo there between short and first, making the assists and putouts in this inning. And so, nothing across, and at the end of 4.5 innings, me and my boys 4, and the Carpets 3. Sage is up. Tom, the roving man tonight, driving in one of the runs with a base hit RBI single in the 3rd inning of play. So Tom now hitting here in the bottom of the 5th. And a little looper into center field, left center side. Play is made and 1 away. So Savage is retired. A nice quick out there. And now Cliff Hartwell is hitting. Cliff, the first baseman. Hartwell wearing the 2-colored uniform there. And Helena right to third base, and Hartwell is gone. And now Tommy Scambolari is up. He is 1 for 2. He singled in the first, and he grounded out in the 3rd inning. And now a high fly ball. And the center fielder has it. Right center field. That is Vinny Castillo moving over to his right for the 3rd out. And so nothing across. 5 innings have gone by now with me and my boys 4 and the Carpets 3. Sixth inning of play now, and Bob Kermath, the hitter. Bob is 0 for 1 today with a ground out. He is wearing the distinct yellow t-shirt, and yes, that is Carlos Gallegos. And a high fly ball to the outside area behind third, snagged there by one of the infielders, and 1 away. Carlos is gone. And now the next batter up here in the top of the 6th inning. We have a 4-3 ball game and a very fast-paced game in these quick games. And now a chopper to shortstop bobbling the ball, and all hands will be safe. So reaching on the error there is Al Babordia, I believe, and he'll be at first base. And now the next batter. And the pitch to him. A splicing fly to third base, caught there. And well, we have 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning. Now Rob Herpert, I believe, is the batter. And the hitter is waiting his next pitch. And here it comes. Hard smash right to the first baseman. And 3 away. And that is the side. So 5.5 innings have gone by, and we have a 4-3 game with me and the boys on top. Well, we hear some airplanes in the background. I hope you're entertained by that. It shows how the nation is really trying hard to produce vacations for all these people out here. And I hope you're having a vacation of a time here watching this ball game with Gene Scambolari hitting, and he's driving it now past the left fielder, and Gene now rounding first, going to second, and I'm sure he's going to hit third, and he may go all the way, and I believe it will be a home run. Gene hitting a nice hard line drive home run, and now we have a 5-3 ball game. 5-3 now. Me and my boys up by 2. Ken Ramstead fouling it hard outside the left field line. Scooped out there by the left fielder. And heaved back in. So a run here on the home run by Gene Scambellieri. I'm not afraid to say it, folks. I'll keep on trying. Here in the 6th inning of play, the bottom half. Me and the boys are 9-4 in the season. And now a hard drive. Castillo fielding it over there. A base hit for Ken Ramstead. And he'll hold there at first base with the single. So a home run and a base hit. Starting things here for me and my boys in the 6th inning as they pull ahead to a 5-3 lead. And we're back in action again. And the pitch. Not to Glenn's liking. Glenn Guerre, the right center fielder, up the plate now. And there's 2 going by, so he's got 1 here he has to hit. And let's see what he does. I'm sure he'll hit it. He does. The drive to center field, over there the center fielder, and he makes a nice play off the ground. And there's another out of this inning, and let's look at that play again. A nice play, center fielder at his knees and going down and getting that ball right against the grass. And now Guerre is robbed of a base hit. So we have 1 away here, and Mike Camarillo, 2 outs. That was, I believe, a double play on that fly ball, as Ramstead was double off second base. And now the pitch. Hard ground ball over the glove of the third baseman. Now rounding second, going to third, one of the runners, and he's going to be safe at third base. The runner at third base was Glenn Guerre. Let's go Guerre at third base, with a possible run there later on, as me and the boys threaten to get another run across, making it a looser ball game in their favor. So right now it is 5-3, and we're looking for more for me and the boys. And now the pitch to the next batter, Kevin Whitlock. Kevin has had a big day. He's had a 2-run homer his last at bat. He's also flied out. Now a hard smash past the glove of the second baseman, base hit. 1 run is in there. It is now a 6-3 ball game, and now 7-3 ball game. Another run comes home, and that is it. 7-3 right here. So Kevin Whitlock, so far, has done a lot for this team, driving in 4 runs, and now a base hit again, and now we have runners on first and third. And I believe nobody has scored so far. So it still remains 7-3. In the 6th inning. So runners on first and third. We have 1 out. Me and the boys starting to crank things. They've scored 3 times here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And now we're getting a little unorganized at this point. And I believe we're having a pinch hitter, pinch runner for the previous man up. And now a drive, now a high fly ball over the head by the center fielder back in time, makes the out. And now a run comes home with that sacrifice fly. It is now 8-3. So Tommy Savage with a sacrifice fly and a run batted in. And now Cliff Hartwell will hit. Kevin Whitlock with that sacrifice fly. Now Tommy's the batter. Tommy getting in a base hit. And now he's trying for second, and he's going to be tagged out, going to stretch that ball into a double, and the side is retired. So Savage is tagged out, trying to stretch that single into a double. However, a total of 4 runs on a total of 4 hits, and a couple men on base. And at the end of 6 innings of play, me and my boys 8, and the Carpets 3. Seventh inning of play right here. Me and my boys up by 5, 8-3 over the Carpets. The Carpets now hitting and trying to get ahead. Now a leadoff single here, driven to left field. No advancement though, as the base runner does not want to take too many chances. They are behind by 5 runs, and they do not want to take any make a bad play and get an out here. Now Castillo is the hitter. Very distinct batter, wearing the Astros jersey. Cannot miss him in all the world. And he is now batting for the Carpets. And the pitch to him. A smash to center field. Center fielder getting over in time, though. Makes the snag. So 1 out, 1 on here in the 7th inning. Kearny Mesa Carpets behind now by 5 runs. So Al Kidd now is on the base paths with Castillo retired on a fly ball. And now the next batter, a fly ball left field going deep. Left fielder, he's got it, though. Good play. Guy James driving that ball deep, and now 2 outs. And the runner on first here, as you see, Al Kidd getting something going, hopefully, for this team in the 7th inning as they trail by 5-8-3. Kevin Schwartz is up now. Kevin grounding it over the third baseman's glove. Looked like a bad hop base hit there for Schwartz. But advancing on the base paths there is Al Kidd. He's going to second. So Schwartz will be at first. Kidd at second, and now Wally Peck will be up. And now the pitch here to Peck. Now to his liking, he will look at another one. And here we go again. Hard smash through the middle, but at the second base. And there's a force out there. The side is retired. No damage done, though. And after 6.5 innings, me and my boys 8 and Kearny Mesa Carpets 3. So the bottom of the 7th inning now, with Kearny Mesa Carpets behind by 5 as me and my boys, what have you, are up by 5, and they're trying to extend their lead right here. And the leadoff batter is Cliff Hartwell, wearing the decorative shirt at the batter's box. And the pitch. Ground ball, second base. To first, and Cliff is gone. So Cliff grounding out to second. And now the next batter will be Tommy Scambellori. Tommy has had a 1-for-3 evening here under the hot lights in Kearny Santa Recreational Center. And now a high fly ball, foul territory. Going over is one of the infielders there, and a nice running play. And Tommy is retired. So a good defensive play there on one of the Carpet players. And now 2 quick outs here in the 7th inning. And now Gene Scambelliri is up. Gene has had a big home run in the 6th inning of play. And now driving another ball right into Castillo's glove, though, as he runs hard and grabs it for the out. So a nice play by Vince right there out in the outfield. And the side is retired. So nothing across, and at the end of 7 innings of play, my boys 8, the Carpets 3. To the 8th inning of play. This game is moving right along as quick as an airline jet. Kearny Mesa batting. They're trailing by 5 and trying to get back into it. And now the leadoff batter right here. That is Ken Rams. That is Wally Peck. And a high fly ball, and he is retired. So Peck driving the ball, but to no avail. And so 1 away here in the 8th inning. Gary Carter now batting. Carter, the left center fielder. As you hear in the background, possibly the jolly fans around the ballpark. Now a high fly ball to center field. Going over this is the left center fielder. Around his shoulders makes the play. Carter is gone, and we have 2 away here in the 8th inning. And now we have Ross Christensen up. Ross swinging at the first pitch, I'm sure is a practice swing. And he'll try the real one here. And he does. Drive to center, and he's gone, and the inning is over also. So 7.5 innings have gone by, and we have an 8-3 ball game. My boys up over the Carpets by 5. So Ken Ramstead, the third baseman, batting here in the bottom of the 8th inning. I am George Morrow, bringing you the action for Shakey's Pizza and also for Versatile Video. We'd like to thank the people taking part in production tonight, Shelley Krasner and also Mike Griffith, as in Andy Griffith, of course. Not that easy, but a very good job those fellows have done. And continuing to do so here in this Versatile Video production. And Ramstead now leading off here in the 8th. Drive now into right field, a base hit. 2-hop there out in the right field area, and Ramstead will hold at first base. And now G&G will be up. Glenn Guer. Glenn is 1 for 3 on the day. He had a base hit in the 4th inning, and other than that, he has flied out twice to center field. We're waiting and ready for this one, and here we are. Low in, away. Weir will wait for the next one. And here it is. Smash, outside third, along the left field line, base hit, coming around third, and stopping there will be Ken Ramstead, and now Glenn Guer will go to second base. So we have runners on second and third here. And now Kevin Whitlock will be up. I believe that last hitter was Mike Camarillo. And now a run is in, and is now a 9-3 ball game. So my boys up by 6, 9-3, and looking for some more here in the 8th inning of play. We're in the bottom half of this inning. And here's the pitch. High fly ball to right field. Right field has it, makes the play, and a run will come home if he can get save, and he is out at the plate. So a nice throw there from the outfield. Saving a run, a nice defensive play. It is still a 9-3 ball game. So that is the second out, I believe, of the inning. Yes, sir, 2 outs here in this 8th inning of play. 9-3, the score. And now the pitch. Gone by and no contact as we wait for the next attempt. And here he is. Troy Irving is at the plate now. Troy having a pretty good day. Oh no, he's 0 for 2 today, but no pitch now. The play is halted here as everybody will get back in their positions. So Troy Irving will try it again. And the pitch. Going the opposite way to right field. Castillo has it for the 3rd out. 8 innings have gone by now, folks. My boys up 9, and the Carpets 3. After 8. So we're going to the 9th inning of play with Kearny Mesa batting. 9-3, my boys up by 6 runs. And Carlos Gallegos, as in Lego, is up. And the pitch to him. A drive outside and over the fence. And that ball will be found some other time. So Gallegos will try it again. Carlos looking for that hit to keep the Carpets rolling it out, as they say. And now a drive to right field there. Is that fair? No, that is foul against the light pole. So Gallegos will have one more try. And if he does not get on, I will call this a strikeout. And the pitch. A drive to center field. Underneath it, the center fielder, no problem there. And Carlos is gone. So Gallegos is flying out to center. And now we have the next batter up. And I believe it is Al Barbadilla, the shortstop. Al is 1 for 3 on the day with a base hit. And here we go. And a drive, base hit into center field, left center, and Al is aboard. So Al at first base, 1 away now, and now the next batter, which is Robert Herbert. Herbert now awaiting the next one. going the opposite way to left field. Left fielder coming in, though, but the ball is foul. Thankfully enough, he has 2 more tries. Each batter does get 3 swings. You do rarely see a strikeout in this kind of competition, although I did see one in an earlier broadcast this afternoon. Now a drive to left field, underneath the left fielder, and 2 outs in this ninth inning of play. So this game is very close to winding down, as Kearny Mesa Carpets rollers are not quite doing it today. So they'll have to try another trick and see what happens here. This last batter, maybe. See, drives it off the fence and out of play, away from the first base bag, retrieved over there by the first baseman. So 2 outs in the 9th inning. Kearny Mesa, last hopes here, and a chopper to short. Shortstop has it, throws to second, and the ball game is over, folks. So the final score: me and the boys 9, and Kearny Mesa Carpets 3. Be back with a recap and the star of the game in just one moment. Well, we're back here at Terrace Santa Recreational Center. I'm George Marble with the star of the game. And the star today will be Kevin Whitlock. And Kevin, wearing that Dodger blue hat, I guess that symbolizes your success you had tonight.
That's right.
Well, you had a big hit there. You had a RBI single that drove in a couple, and you also had a home run that was maybe a little disputed, or what? Was that a real home run, or what exactly happened there?
Weak hit. Player didn't play it well. Should have been an out, but I'll take the home run.
And also that RBI single that drove in a couple runs, and that was, as I look back here, that was in the 6th inning when you guys scored 4 times, and that may have been the game-winning RBIs right there. Or what was going through your mind at that point when you were up there?
Well, I knew the team was down, and I knew the guys were counting on me to play some good ball, and hadn't been playing well in the last couple of weeks. And hey, I came through for the guys. I want to give it to my coach too. Got a great coach, great team. I've enjoyed this league a lot.
That's great. And how many more games now left in the season for you?
How many, Coach? 3 more.
3 more games. Okay, great. And do you have any thoughts on the rest of the season as to what you want to accomplish for your team and for yourself maybe also?
We're going for the gold this year. First time in the league, and we definitely have the best team, and we'll take it all.
Well, you guys' record now is 10-4. Your opponents are 9-6. You guys were close, but you've pulled away, and you're now what, in 2nd place now in the division or league or whatever? Must be, or first, or?
I don't know. It doesn't matter right now.
But you're doing well. You're doing well.
Number 1.
Okay, that's the way to go.
Number 1.
All right, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Okay, George Marble saying so long from Sierra Santa Recreational Center and SDCA.